I'm on my way to an estate sale. Well, they're posting the address momentarily. So refresh, refresh, refresh. The sale starts at 9. They said they aren't posting the address until 8 a.m. It's 8:02. They are late. What is at the sale? It looks like a packed house. Lots of stuff. And it's somewhat local. Bring help for loading. Private property, act accordingly. I think I can do that. Now we just gotta wait for the address. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Join me for this estate sale when they finally post the address. Well, the address was posted. I'm number 8 to get in line, and now we wait. So one thing I don't think I've ever done before is show you some of the photos of what is available. So this is a crock. It's from a grocer in Easton, Pennsylvania. I'm guessing this will probably be one of the first pieces that someone grabs because it is an advertising piece from this area. And how often? I've never seen one of these. That'd be fun, but I won't be able to get that. We have an O'Keefe's Ale thermometer, a Bell Atlantic phone item, this great Telechron Troc clock. We have some dolls. We have a steam canner, Rheingold extra dry. There's beer items here, Paps. So you have those trays. Then there's a lot of tchotchkes. There's some clothing. We have some camo hunting. There is a photo of a, I think, World War I soldier. Ooh, I like that cabinet, but that's not fitting. Cabinet's filled with little tchotchkes too. Lighthouse lamp, a Nordic track. So photographs just give you an idea of what is there. Hess boxes, you can find them practically at every estate sale in this area. We have some tools. I'll rummage around the tool area, but I'm not too versed in tools. But the pictures just give you an idea of what is available. And then you can also kind of get a lay of the house. We have a box. Chocolate soldier. Oh, that's fun. Golly, it's holly. Oh, that's so cute. Trains. So items like these that are a bit higher end, more collectible. I don't know the maker model of these trains, but that is what I'm assuming a lot of the, the people that get in line first are here for. Unless they're here for, bowls or who knows what. Everyone's here for some different things. Oh, we have a chair. The lift that goes up the stairs. Dan? Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning. How we doing? Hey,
hi, how you doing?
Okay, you?
Yeah, it's a nice little golf cart, Rich.
I don't want to look at them. Yeah. I have a flag. There's black.
Yeah, all the other cabinets are Oh yeah, like October, November. Yeah. What else? We'll be granddaddy, huh? All right.
It must be a Christmas collector.
Yes, I like Christmas. I like holiday.
My wife and I have a huge collection of the stuff that you have in your hand.
I'm jealous.
There you go.
Man, we're getting old. We'll be selling it.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Then you'll make others happy.
Yeah, it's under here somewhere.
What's this guy?
There you go.
Yeah.
Little ones.
That one's really small.
Yeah,
It's broken.
This one. That one's broken?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
I've never seen one that tiny.
Yeah.
I have a few, but...
I'm not going to look.
Huh? Easy.
I wanted to get trapped the wrong way here.
Oh. What are these? Felt. Sorry. Oh, you can go. Oh, linens. Sorry. Oh, I looked in here already.
Yeah.
No,
No, okay.
did not.
Since you went to the house,
Wonder. Not much power related stuff.
okay.
You work for the company?
I am, yeah, like a.
Oh, okay. Oh,
What's
okay.
that?
Things. You ever look for things in particular and find things you sell them individually to people? Like if you find something really good, like good stoneware? Because I buy
You give me
stoneware.
your card and I'll put it
Yeah.
in our file of that.
I'll show you, like, I collect Eastleigh stuff. Okay, like, this. Across it. I wish. Okay.
I see. I'm in Jersey, man. Everything's destroyed in Jersey.
Oh, no, there's a lot of that New Jersey stuff.
Well, you gotta go.
But I
down-
buy Jersey stuff.
You gotta go down to the auction areas, though. That's the thing. Like Salem County and all that.
Yes, that's what Joe.
That's it's auction area. Like
Yeah.
they don't do estate sales down there. No, I don't have. I mean, I'm not an auctioneer, but you know, like, I mean, if you had an auction company, you have to have a license here, but not in Jersey.
Yeah, here's a collectible one, and any stoneware, you'll see that on the card. I'm a serious collector.
There was a stoneware for Woodbury, New Jersey, in an auction a couple years ago. It went for like $1,500.
Was it what, rolling pin or?
No, it was one of the props.
Yeah.
It had the LM ring on it. But
Yeah.
that was cool. What to watch. You know? Yeah.
Oh, she's adorable. Oh, where's her guy? Oh no. Wild animal falling. Oh, a Halloween party. Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, Bushkill Park. We gotta get those. Mountains Christmas. That Pushkar Park one will be interesting to watch. Building house.
Cool. Yep, you know what?
Fireplace, driveway,
I'm telling you, it's simple. It just has been around for like 5 years.
football.
I'm sure that it'll be something.
Debbie's birthday party. Seashore. Water skiing. What's this? I don't know if they're gonna sell these to me. I don't know if I knew they were in here. We'll find out. Well, I'm really happy. I spent $40 total, which I think is a great deal. I actually didn't see this tin until I was getting ready to leave, and it was filled with more vintage Christmas ceramics. So I scooped this up, and I did get the military photo. So I think $40 for everything that I purchased, I think it was a good deal. I honestly thought that the military photo, you know, would have been like 30 or 40 bucks by itself, but it was not. So I'm happy. We'll get back after I walk down this long driveway, and I'll show you what else, well, everything that I got from this estate sale. There were, I think, maybe, every time I'm out here filming, every noise from every corner just emerges. I'll probably put this at the end. Are you done? Are you gonna back up anymore? Yeah! Back up and go. Go, move out. Oh my gosh, maybe like a swarm of like locusts wants to come in next. Are we done? Can I continue? I have other things I need to do today. All right, let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning again. And take 2. Not a bad sale. I was pleasantly surprised. There were a lot of photos online, and while there wasn't anything that I needed to have, I thought at a sale like this, they're not going to be able to take photos of every single thing, so there has to be something that I'd want. And there were a few things that I wanted. So let's start off with my favorite item. So we have the World War II, we're gonna call it a collage. The military man in the middle saluting, his name is Daniel. And then you have his Christmas letters that were sent home. They were from Christmas 1943. And he actually sent these to people from my hometown. He sent them to someone in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. His name is on there, his company number, so I'll be able to do a bit of research. I was worried that this alone was they were going to say, oh, you know, that's $30 because it's military World War II, but they didn't. There were a few other photo albums. The one album that had the most photographs was $75. That's a bit pricey for me. When I'm at, you know, estate sales or auctions, or even the flea market or anywhere else that I'm sourcing for myself or for reselling, I always think, can I find this somewhere cheaper? Now, some items, you know, am I going to find this exact same thing somewhere else? No, I'm not. Similar to photos, but I have to kind of gauge what's the context of the photos. What are the photos of? Where are they from? How many are in this album? And then I can decide whether or not $75 is a good deal for that. That album, the photos that I looked through, they were wonderful, but it was a little too pricey for me because I've come across other albums that have the same, I guess, quantity and area of photography or focus of photography at flea markets for $15. So that's why I passed on the albums. Now they are having, the next day of the sale is half off. That's a big glare, we'll put that over here. The next day of the sale, everything is half off, and then the day after that, everything is 75% off. Do I wait until 75% off day and hope that those albums are there? I actually think I'm going to be somewhere, so I won't be able to get to it. But the military collage was my favorite, and that was just sitting up there on the mantle. That crock that I showed you in the photos, that had a price tag of $150 on it, and someone scooped it up right away. And I heard them talking. They collect Easton, Pennsylvania items, and they were saying how they're hard to find. I find Easton High School stuff all the time. But yeah, so that, for them, the price is right. And I can see why. I've never seen one of those. I've never seen them in any of the other estate sales or local auctions I've been to. So they were probably one of the first people online, scooped it up, and on they went. I did get some Christmas. Shock. Now we do have a casualty. I knew it was going to happen because I've actually had this guy before and it has happened. But it was not my fault. He had been glued previously. They actually stuck the pipe in his mouth. Normally it kind of just sits in there. So he will just be re-glued. He has those great googly eyes. This is a popular mold for the snowman. There we go. He just needs to be a little repaired. So these little beads, we'll call them, will light up, and he does have his base. Ta-da! Oh, that wiring. I don't know. We'll see. So he was there. There he is, jolly Mr. Snowman. They did have ceramic Christmas trees. They had the smaller version. I really liked that small version, but it was $10 and the top was chipped. I still have not ventured into the let me repair them area, which I could do. I couldn't justify spending the 10 keeping that for myself because of the smallness. I most likely would have kept it for myself. 10 with that chip. Now 75% off day, if that's still there, sure, any chip I'll take it, but I did not purchase that. We did get some Christmas linens. I'm going to have to do some washing. There are some stains, but this has the nice, you know, country scenes on it, and then the rest is all Christmas. Shock. I don't think I showed this. I kind of went back and forth on whether or not I wanted this tin. So it's a popcorn tin. I liked it because it has the original Hess label on it. It's $13.99, but this also serves a function because it opens up and you can put things inside. So you could put all your little Christmas things inside, and that's where I found more Christmas things inside. So I gotta open it up. What's nice is that it actually has wooden dividers, not, you know, your cardboard dividers in there. So I got a mishmash of things. I did pick up, this is a souvenir folder, Life in the U.S. Army, Camp Upton, Yaphank, Long Island, New York. So this is from World War I, cutting a comrade's hair, interior of a barrack. That was good. Good for me. We'll put that there. Christmas. I found these in this tin. So this is the Atlantic mold. You've probably seen the larger Santas. This is a smaller one. Him and, of course, look at that. That tissue paper is gonna have to go. That has a weird smell, but they were nice enough to offer the tissue paper to me. And then we have Mrs. Claus. I actually have a bigger version of this. Hey, ceramic. This was ceramic heaven. That pumpkin, that huge jack-o'-lantern for $10 was not bad at all. What else? What else? Oh, I forgot my other favorite things. Oh, these were in here. These were a nice surprise. They have the plastic stopper. But we have another really nice Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus salt and pepper shaker. They do not have damage, which is wonderful. Because usually, you know, a finger would be missing, the leaves would be damaged. Not on these guys. Let's hope we keep it that way. And then I picked up this little guy. He was in the window. He does have a little chip. I was hoping there would be more of them, but he is a candle holder. So you would put your little single candle in the back there. That would have been nice if there was a full set, but alas, there was not. What else? Oh, these. So last but not least, so down in the sewing, and there was a sewing cabinet, and I found these. That one is sealed. So I went through them all, and I picked the ones that I was drawn most to, and I'm sure you'll be able to tell why. So this one says Animal Farm, softball and swimming, Halloween party 1961, and Christmas 1961. Now, when I brought these up, the guy looked at them. You know, he didn't say, oh, you know, we can't sell them, the family wants them. So I'm assuming the family knew they were in there, and they were like, you know, we don't want them. I do have a reel-to-reel player. I'm going to have to see. Oh, geez, this is why you don't open these things, Renee. I don't know if it fits this size. I'll have to see. But so we got that. Put this on my to-do list. I think seeing what the Halloween party will be like is going to be fun. But this is the one. So this has Debbie and Billy sledding at my mom's, Debbie in pool, and Debbie at Bushkill Park. Bushkill Park is a park in Easton, Pennsylvania that has been open, I think, since the early 1900s. And I used to go there when I was little. It was the place to have your birthday party at the roller rink. I never had my party there because I'm awful at roller skating, but I went to many parties there. They had this great old fun house with a big wooden slide. There was a lot of history at that park. American pickers went out to that park, and then sadly, it's flooded many times because it's right along a creek. The one flood pretty much not destroyed it, but it really hasn't come back in full force after the one flood. It took so many years to rebuild and revitalize and renovate, but they are open. They are open now. They're preparing for another big birthday celebration, and I'm excited to see at some point what is Debbie at Bushkill Park. Hopefully it's some great footage of Debbie on the rides and just, you know, capturing that moment in history that is not there now. The park's there, but many of the original rides are gone. So I was hoping there would be like, I'm excited about that, but it would have been neat if there was like an Easton P-Bird game on here. So that was another fun find. So a really good estate sale. No anxiety. I didn't have to wait in line for hours, and prices were reasonable, and it was good. It was a good sale. Bought some history, bought some Christmas, so I found some of my favorite things in one place. Well, thank you for watching. Mr. Bird over there, thanks you for watching. He sounds like those those dogs that just go beep, 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 beep. You know, do you know what I mean? Like those old toy dogs where you'd put the battery in his stomach and it would just yip. That's what that bird sounds like, the bird dog. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're going out to an estate sale in your area, I hope that you find what you are looking for, that you have a nice, pleasant shopping experience, and perhaps you find some local history or just something that brings back a pleasant memory that you can bring home and enjoy. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time for the next adventure here at Paper and Moose.